Welcome back, guys, to another episode in the Stoke City Road to Glory. We have a further 4 matches for you today, featuring Everton, Brighton, Nottingham Forest and Leeds United. Let's get into it, you potters. Chairman interference again. The chairman has expressed dissatisfaction with the team's recent performance level and is insisting on a change in tactics. They want you to implement a different tactical vision from counter-attack for the upcoming match. Keeping the chairman happy is never a bad thing in football, but sacrificing your tactical vision depends on what type of manager you want to be. I'm standing my ground. I am standing my ground. Bro, we came up against Liverpool. We came up against Newcastle. What do you expect against those two heavy hitters? Then our last matches, we came up against Shrewsbury and Burnley in the Premier League. We won. What are you doing? I'm not having it, guys. We're standing our ground this time. Welcome to the Hill Dickinson Stadium. What a beautiful stadium. Oh, this is Everton's new stadium, isn't it? Wow. I like the way you can see Liverpool's in the background too. Guys, welcome to the Hill Dickinson Stadium once more as we look to kick off this episode on the front foot. It's so cold, it's so rainy, and this is what we like. This is what we like. Cold and rainy days. That is what we're all about. As you can see, we're not even in the top half of the Premier League. We're down in 12th. Everton are down in 15th. And hopefully we can put some more pressure on their manager. They have a beautiful stadium now. They've obviously moved away from Goodison Park. And yeah, let's get into it, you potters. Well done, Baker. Baker has definitely improved this season. You know, I think we made the right decision keeping him part of the squad. Manhoof to Bojnik, back to Renberg, goes out wide to Thomas. Thomas goes to Baker, who shoots from range, and the deflection nearly took it into the goal. That could have flown anywhere. Unfortunately for us, he didn't fly to the back of the net. Corner kick whipped in towards Elliott. Elliott does so well from corners, guys. So well from corners. Throw into Manhoof. Oh, man. Oh, flashbacks of Stoke. Everton haven't really done much in this game, but they're pressing late on here, and Johansson is behind it. I think there's one more attack in this, ref, please. Bojnik. Oh, the touch was too heavy. Oh, what a hard-fought point away from home. I feel a little bit disappointed, but I don't want to be too hard on the lads. We are away from home at the end of the day. We've come to the Hill Dickinson Stadium and we have left with a point. Let's move on to the next game. Man, I know the team. I'm going to stand my ground. Board, you stick to your job above level. I do my job on the pitch and with the players. You do what you do best. I do what I do best. And in the next round of the Carabao Cup, we come up against Brighton. We've made light changes to the side. We haven't done too many changes, but we are well prepared and the lads are ready for this game. Let's get into it, you potters. Osman pushing down the left-hand side. Manhoof isn't slow himself. Well done. Well done. Touch Madeu. Doesn't do this way enough. I don't think, at least. And he gets it to Manhoof. Manhoof goes to Bay. Ref, he got none off the ball, all off the man. Come on, it would have been harsh, but still. Brighton have just started this second half a bit sharper than us. You know, the Premier League side have definitely gone up a level. Samuel Smith wins that one though. Thomas, Baker, Bay, Lawal to Samuel Smith. Baker goes inside to Bay. Poor. Bay really just hasn't started this season. Our talisman is being shown that this level is a cut above than the rest. Oh, well done, Baker. Bay plays a wonderful ball through. Bojnik off the crossbar. Oh, man. So close to opening and breaking the deadlock. Ah, there's the full-time whistle. And we're going to go into extra time with this one. I think it's extra time. Is it? No, penalties. Wow. Straight to penalties. The captain starts it off. Lewis Baker scores really well in the bottom corner. Well done. One. We're going to go the same corner. Bojanic steps up. And Bojanic gets into the bottom corner. We're going to swip it around now. Jorginho Rita steps up and it's saved by Johansson. For some reason, I'm thinking the same corner. Let's go same corner. Third time's the charm. Great penalty. We are going to go to the bottom left and see what happens. He's gone down the middle. Same corner. No, we're going to switch it up. Come on, B. Woo! The keeper stayed down the middle. And they need to score this one in order to stay in the game. Oh, and he smashed it, sending Johansson the wrong way. Okay, we're going to go the side that has served us really well. All penalties shootout. Woo! And it just squeezes in and Manhoof gets the crucial goal to take us through to the next round of the Carabao Cup. The fans are jubilant and we lock out Brighton and Hove Albion. It wasn't the best of games, but at the end of the day, the result is what matters. Come on. Welcome guys to a much warmer and sunnier day at the Bet365 Stadium, and the only player that looks like he needed a bit of rest from the midweek adventures is Bay. He's been a little bit off the pace, I'm not going to lie, this season. He was our talisman last year and even won the player of the whole competition last year, right? He has a mural there to speaking of the devil, but man, he has really struggled to find his feet in the Premier League. Hopefully he comes good towards the end of the season, and even not even towards the end of the season. Hopefully he comes good as soon as possible. He's a little bit fatigued right now, so we're gonna swap in Josh King, as you can see here, in between Thomas and Bojanic, and let's see what type of impact he has on this game today. So we come up against Nottingham Forest, and hopefully we can continue in our good run of form with 3 wins on the bounce. Let's get into it, you Potters. Endoy. Oh, well done, Touch Madei. And he releases Josh King. Thomas to Josh King. His dribbling's a bit heavier. He's not as tight as I would like. So it's an area that we definitely need to focus on. Gibbs White takes a shot and Johansson is behind it. And they make a mistake here and it goes to Thomas. Thomas bearing down on goal. Cuts inside his defender. Thomas takes a shot and what a finish from Thomas. Oh, yes. They made a mistake. Oh, sweet chin music. Oh my days. Fantastic goal. Did the step overs, cut inside the centre back, composed himself and then curled it wonderfully into the top corner. Great finish in the end from the fullback. Ange Postecoglou, what is he doing there? He should be sacked. He should be sacked. Thomas should have done way up. And Josh King intercepts that one. Oh, his dribbling is just not tight enough. It's just not tight enough currently. Still room to improve for the young guy, but he needs to improve on his dribbling. ASAP. Baker, Remberg, Chamadeu, Manhoof. Nice. Over the top to Manhoof. Manhoof! Oh, he did well to juggle the ball, but he just couldn't get a shot into one of the corners out of reach of the goalie. King plays it out wide to Manhoof, who's in space. Wow, the Premier League, you really can't even take more than 2 touches. Unless you're in space, forget about it. Forget about sprinting in the Premier League unless you're in space. Phillips. Samuel Smith going to Fawunmi. Cisse, nice. Back to Samuel Smith. Low holding off the defence well. And he just couldn't get his shot past the defence. Morgan Gibbs White. Oh, come on. Callum Hudson-Odoi is in here. Oh my gosh. They thought that was in. I thought that was in. How much did he miss by? Margins. And there's the full-time whistle and we get a huge win against Nottingham Forest. And guys, this is what I'm saying. The teams that are around you in the league, those are the teams you need to get your wins against. You absolutely need to get your wins against the teams that are around you. We get another huge 3 points today and the charge keeps on going. That's our 4th win on the bounce, I think. And might as well not leave the pitch because I can see the head of Nottingham Forest coming straight for him. Let's move. Bay, I believe in you. I believe in you. You're a bit fatigued in the last game. That's why you're on the bench. But, you know, like, keep your head down. Keep working on your game, Bay. You're still the main guy for us for now. And Low, you came off the bench. Bide your time. Welcome to Ellen Road for our final match of the episode. The only change we've made is we've brought Bay back to his centre attacking midfield position after he was a bit fatigued in the last match against Nottingham Forest. But as you guys know, he is our talisman. Bay needs to start clicking with Bojnik. Once Bay and Bojnik starts clicking again, then we are going to be cooking again. So that is what we're praying on. That's what we're hoping for. And yeah, we're going to go into this game full of confidence because we've won our last 4 matches. And in this game, as you guys already know, momentum is everything. Anyways, time for us to lock in. Let's get at you. I was about to say tractors. What are they again? Let's get into you, Potters. You know, I don't know how I was going to say tractors. I've never ever been the manager of Ipswich Town. Maybe because I've seen so many content creators talk about Ipswich and the Tractor Boys and so on and so forth. We are most definitely the Potters. And that is what we're doing with Stoke FC as we rebuild this club. Thank you all for the support so far. All the views. How did that squeeze through? Goes to Baker. Bay. Bojnik. Yeah, thanks for all the views. And leave a comment. I want to know what teams you guys support. It's only you, in one of my previous episodes, one of you guys said Feyenoord. So many great players have actually come from the Feyenoord Academy. There might be a potential club that we use in one of the future career mode saves. They take so long to lift up the flag sometimes. Come on. Anyways, guys, let's lock in. Because as you guys already know, with the Premier League, you need to be 100% locked in. Let's get it. Thomas picks up this from the goalkeeper. And he straight away gets on his bike and releases Bay. And Bay's touch is just a bit too heavy. What is going on with Bay? What is going on with Bay? Our number 10 is really struggling. Bojnik, Baker, Phillips, Bolkat, Thomas. Oh, what a move. To Bolkat, the left back's in here. Oh, I thought that was in. Oh, I thought that was in. Great effort. Bit of space here for Bay. He just second guessed himself initially and he's hit the post. What does he have to do this season to get out of the traps? Well done, Chemadeyu. Well won by Chemadeyu there. Goes to Baker. Touch was well too heavy. What I'm finding in the Premier League, guys, you cannot press sprint. There isn't enough space for you to press sprint. Unless you're like just in grass, right, and space. But other than that, there is not enough room for you to press sprint. It's very, very tight and congested. Aronson to Okafor. Lerma. And Leeds United are pressing here for a late winning goal. Aronson. They made a mistake. Nice. And Bay. Look. Damn. Touch was too heavy. And there's the full-time whistle and we draw the final match of the day against Leeds United 0-0. Oh, man. In the Premier League, you cannot sprint. There is not enough room for you to sprint in the Premier League. We get another point on the board, and I'm not going to complain because we're away from home. We've got another point. You know, it could have been worse. It could have been worse. We get a clean sheet, and even though we didn't win, it could have been worse, guys. We move on to the next one. Let's wrap up this episode. Actually, at the end of the month, let's see if we can do a youth scouting report. Moody can play comfortably as a holding midfielder now. 3 new scouting updates. Jamaica, what is going on? Ellis Tucker is struggling to find talent in your region. And guys, Fabrice Gisler has found somebody from England who has potential to be special. 6 foot in height, 4 to 5 play styles, can play centre back, can play right back, can play centre defensive mid, can play left back, so all across the back line, and has potential to be special. Jermaine Abbott is going to be the first star to join our academy, and nobody really of note from Scotland as well. So disappointing. So let's look at Jermaine Abbott, guys. Yep, 67 overall, age 17. We're gonna have to bring him up in January and loan him out so that he doesn't moan and lose some of his potential. He is looking really, really good. I'm so happy we continued. Interception 70 already, strength 75, 6 foot in height. So he ticks all of the check marks that we wanted, right? Power shot, block, slide tackle and long throw. He is right up our street. This is what we're looking for, and I hope our scouts can get us more of the same. If we can build a whole team of strong, powerful players like these guys, man, I am going to be very, very happy. And in the next round in the Carabao Cup, we are going to be facing Fulham. That is a good draw. I am not going to complain. That is a good draw, boy. And in the Premier League, after that draw, we are 10th in the Barclays Premier League. Whew, like I said, guys, it could have been worse. Chelsea are unbeaten so far. Actually, quite a few teams are unbeaten. Chelsea, Arsenal and Liverpool, but Chelsea are leading the way because they've won all of their matches. We are down in 10th after 2 wins, 2 draws and 2 losses. Our goal difference is now 0 comfortably now. And yeah, that's what it's about. You cannot allow yourself to get disheartened. After those 2 losses to Liverpool and then Nottingham Forest, to Liverpool and then Newcastle, I really thought this was going to be a season where we are going to be stuck to the bottom of the Premier League. 8 points on the board and 5 points on top of Crystal Palace, who are 18th for the 18th position. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.